Hi, this is Claudio, Mohammed, and Jamie, and we are going to talk about the use of interlocks activated by breathalyzers to reduce the accidents caused by drunk driving or driving under the influence. We decided to start this presentation with this picture to emphasize the severity of the danger of drunk driving. This accident happened here in the United States, and unfortunately, a family with two beautiful kids were killed by a drunk driver. The drunk driver will have to carry this guilt of being responsible for their deaths for the rest of his life. With this picture, we call to your attention the fact that this family one day might be, God forbid, yours, and the drunk driver can be someone important in your life. With a single mistakes, lives can be ruined. Okay, the problem of driving under the influence is very common in the United States. Fact: from the National Council on Alcoholism and Drug Dependence, in 2012, 29.1 million people admitted to driving under the influence of alcohol. That's more than the population of Texas, actually. Fact: when alcohol is consumed, many of the skills that safe driving requires, such as judgment, concentration, comprehension, coordination, visual acuity, and reaction time, become impaired. The consequences you already saw in the previous slide, as well as property and car damages, are enough reasons to find a suitable solutions. So the breathalyzer ignition interlocks in cars can prevent people that are unaware of their limited capability due to the influence. It can prevent them from starting the car. Some people might argue that interlocks can be physically removed by the driver. Others might mention that in case of an emergency, escaping from a threat like burglary or the urgent need for medical care, interlocks can waste crucial time in starting the car. Another counterpoint is that these devices will increase the cost of the car. And because of these arguments, one might say that checkpoints in some strategic places or reducing the legal blood alcohol concentration (BAC) limit from 0.08% to 0.04% while driving would be a more effective tool than interlocks. However, checkpoints and reducing the BAC limit don't always work as planned, such as the case in Brazil and the state of Florida. Brazil is one of the 12 most rigorous countries against driving under the influence, with the limit of 0.05 milligrams of alcohol per liter of blood, heavy fines, and revoking of driver's license. They do these two things. Unfortunately, it is not working because the drivers eventually undisclose the position of these checkpoints with a cell phone app. Similarly, in Florida, some drivers even create a message that they hang out of their window, showing that they have the right of staying in the car in silence and nobody can go inside the car to do a search. For these limitations, we recommend and emphasize the use of interlocks that are less likely to be overridden by drunk drivers. We can see this in this picture that the driver can barely open the door. Then he is less likely to shut down the interlock system. The breathalyzer test interlocks will give drunk drivers a valuable opportunity to stop and not make a mistake that can change both the lives of innocent people who might get hit and their own life in a negative way. Thank you.